Hey everyone, I wanted to show you some books I checked out from the library today. I have been looking at things for next year already, and I saw a review on this series. It's called How to Survive Middle School, a Do-It-Yourself Guide. And I decided to check a few of these out from the library to check them out. To preview them, I guess would be a better term. I did not get all of them. I think they also make math and English, if I'm not mistaken, but I got US history, science, and world history. And I have seen and like the, what are they called? The little, no, I can't remember. Little notebook that they use for middle school that they have on all the subjects. They're like black and white and the bright color. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, I was familiar with those and I thought these might be comparable and I wanted to check them out. So I thought I would show you a little bit of them. So this is the US history one, and it covers before and after the Europeans arrived. Oh, introduction, sorry, a fact-finding mission with thrilling new discoveries. Then before and after Europeans arrived, how the United States came to be, westward expansion, a war is brewing, Civil War and its aftermath, a Gilded Age and the Progressive Era, World War, 20s, 30s, 40s, Cold War to Civil Rights, War and Disillusionment, which is Vietnam, Prosperity and Conflict, First Draft of the History of Today, and How to Think Like a Historian. So I thought I'd give you a little look at, this is the intro. Talking about using resources, how to make sure that they're trustworthy, how to use this book. And then we get into the first chapter. There we go. I was out of focus there a little bit. Has like some vocab words here, which they put in a different color within the text. Some information about dates. And then there are questions and areas for them to write in the book. Why is my focus so bad? All right. Anyway, and then that's pretty much what it looks like. There are just little sections. Looks like that the student would write in. So not a ton of a workbook. There's a whole, all the vocabulary from chapter 1, and then we go into chapter 2. There's a section here. So not quite as much workbook as I thought. Let me just flip through the rest of it here. So this might be worth checking out from your library if it looks interesting to you. I did see them on Amazon. All right, so that is US history. I also got world history, and it's set up exactly the same way, but I can show you a little bit of what is covered here. What is history? Then we get into ancient civilizations, classical civilizations, post-classical history, early modern, late modern, more late modern, post-war, challenges today, and how to think like a historian. And it is set up in much the same way. Again, a little workbook area. This is nice. What other subjects intersect with history? Why does history matter? Chapter vocabulary notes. So that's what that one looks like. And then science, this was the one that I originally wanted to look at. And let's see, we have Earth's place in the universe, history of planet Earth, forces that shape the Earth, water, weather, and climate, Earth and human activity, from cells to organisms, ecosystems, heredity, biological evolution, and matter and its interactions, motion and stability, energy, waves, energy, and information, and how to think like a scientist. Again, set up pretty much the same way. Here's a little activity. Another activity. Science looks like it has a little bit more as far as the workbook pages than the history ones did. So that's good. Looks like at least every other page there's something in here. So I love the look of them. I don't think that we're going to use these, but again, I think this is something that could work for some homeschool families who have middle schoolers, depending on how you homeschool. So I wanted to share them. I know that not every library carries workbooks and things like that, so I thought that this would be helpful for someone who didn't want to have to buy them and then realize they weren't what they thought. So if you have any questions, let me know.